Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Laura A. Music Corner. I am very excited to be back with you guys today. So, as I was going through the different reactions that I was talking to various viewers, I had a viewer that she or he, I'm not sure, the individual asked me to do an ad infinitum reaction or dark side of the moon reaction because at first the person thought I never did a reaction for either or, which I did, but it seems like, because I was out of YouTube for a while. So I had like over a year and a half of hiatus. So so, once you come back, you totally forgot that you did a reaction for for bands and nobody requested for Ad Infinitum or Dark Side of the Moon. So it just fell in the wayside. But I'm willing to deep dive again into the bands. So I said, let me see what Dark Side of the Moon had. I mean, the music they had released 2 years ago, about the same time that I did the one reaction. And so I checked around and I said, well, okay, well, let's see about this song, First Light, that it was being performed live. And I was like, I want to check it out. I never heard of it, so it'll be a first time reaction for me. It will be, checking it out, see how it is, because I love Melissa. Melissa's voice is really great. I've been seeing her stepping in for the concert for Camelot. So I've been seeing her, touring a lot with Camelot for already almost 2 years. And so I just, I enjoy just watching her perform. So I can't wait to check this out. So sit back, relax, and let's check out The Dark Side of the Moon. The song is called First Light. good. I enjoyed the song. The only gripe I have is I wish I would have heard the live version of this. But the song is really good. I really enjoyed it. I That's why I was just like you see me like rocking back and forth because I'm like really getting into it. And Melissa, she is always fantastic. She just brings in that little depth of like soul into the music. And I just love her. I think she is fantastic. That's why I mentioned to Randall Bar by passing that every time I see Melissa, she reminds me of my younger sister. Skin tone, hair, everything. She reminds me of her. So it's really lovely to see, a woman of color, being out there, really, being part of the metal world. I really thrive about that. So yeah, so I have no complaints. I think the song has a very heavy sound to it. That's why I was just like I love the guitar riffs. It was really heavy. But there was a part in the song that if you caught me going like this, because I heard the whispers, like she was whispering something, but I couldn't make it out. So I think it went fast for me. I wish it was a little slower for me to hear her. But hopefully on this second round, I push the music back and I'll stop along the way. But if I happen to hear it, then I'll capture what she was saying. But it was just, it caught my attention. I'm like, what's she saying? If you guys know, just type it down. But I was trying to make out what she was saying in whisper. Okay, so I'm gonna stop along the way, give you the different parts I enjoyed the music. I love how that heavy start of the guitar. It was like really like almost dark and sinister and it captured like almost like a Halloween feel. So that's what it caught my attention. I just love how heavy the gentleman, I forget the gentleman's name, so I apologize. But I loved how heavy he really brought in the sound as he was playing.
High up in the sky, I see the clouds are coming back for me. No escape when your faith is still the horizon is gray. Remember all the tears the old man whispered in the darkness of the night. Prophecies and legends will live on after him.
I like that slight Celtic sound in the background. I did capture that now, but because I was more focused on the bass and the guitar on the heavy sound. But now, as I'm hearing it again, I caught that little slight Celtic sound. So it really caught my attention. I'm like, okay, I love it.
Is dying day. Is dying day. And if the lightning is the
It's awesome to see the father and daughter going to the rest of the kids there. A bunch of children there checking out a good concert. That is really awesome. It's really important to really bond with your family and especially enjoying music that you all share. So that is really awesome to see.
only that I see. The thunder in the night, the music that I hear. I'll carry on until my destiny's complete. Wash away the tears on my face in the way to the first light of a brand new day.
Melissa is consistent in as she's singing, but I love how she brings in the harmonies at the same time because she changes it up a bit. But I just love it because she knows how to be really, really flexible when it comes to her singing. And I just love how she is able to, sometimes she even goes into that deep dive sound, like, not the growls, because I'm very much aware about her growls. It's not what I'm about to go there for, but I just love how she is able to just like have, like I said, a soulful sound. And so like every time she sings certain songs, I can hear how she brings in the richness of her voice. So it's just really fun just to hear her being lighthearted now, because I find it that she's lighthearted now. So I quite enjoy the flow of the music because she is able to like almost writing, like a river, going down really steadily, but I just love the flow as she's singing.
Enter the and if the lightning is the only that I see, the thunder and the music that I hear, I'll carry on until my destiny's complete. Wash away the tears on my face, sail away to the first light of a brand new day, darkest of days.
You see, this part I'm having a hard time to decipher. Maybe once I'm at home, I am at home, but once in my time that I'm like listening to the song again, it might hit me, but I'm having a hard time deciphering what she is whispering in the background. So if you guys know what she's saying, drop a note down on the comment section. But yeah, I just found it very intriguing.
I want to
He did a very fantastic solo there. He was really on point, just straightforward, nothing going over the top. So that's what I like to hear also. It's just like, very easy, fun play.
I can hear the stars, the mountains, and the seas. And if the lightning is the only that I see, the thunder and the light, the music that I hear, I carry on until my destiny's complete. Wash away the tears on my face, sail away to the first light of a brand new day, to the first light of a brand new
They did a fantastic job playing together. I think they are amazing. I hope to hear more music from them. I think, I like it. I like their sound. They're definitely really fun. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Randobar, thank you so much for asking me to revisit Dark Side of the Moon. I'm thinking of tiptoeing more into their music and checking out their stuff. And also, eventually, I'll do a reaction for Ad Infinitum in the future. So, yeah, so that is pretty much it. If you guys like this reaction, you guys know what to do. If you are new to the channel, you're very much welcome to subscribe. And thank you again for checking out my content. I hope to see you guys soon here at Laura A Music Corner. I hope you have a good day or evening. I will see you then.